Alright guys, we are going to continue with our surface area, except this time we're dealing with pyramids and cones. So, surface area of a pyramid, the formula is going to be b plus the perimeter times the slant height over 2. So the only change here, the new variable that you see is that letter L, and our slant height looks like this. It goes from the top to that edge instead of down the center. So let's try one of these. We know that we're going to use S equals B plus PL over 2. So area of the base, and we're going to have base written here. It looks like it is a square pyramid based on what it's telling us in the description. So that means we're going to use side squared or side times side. So 20 squared, which would be 400. The perimeter then would be 4 times 20, or 20 times 4, and we get 80. Our slant height would be 30. So now we're just filling in pieces. So I fill in the base is 400. The perimeter is 80. The slant height is 30. And I divide by 2. So 80 times 30 is 2,400. So I get 400 plus 2,400 over 2. Make sure to do that 2,400 over 2 before you add to the 400. So 1,200. So then I get 1,600, and my label here is millimeters. So millimeters squared would be my answer. So I'm going to box that one in. Alright, let's step it up a little in our challenge level. So again, we're going to use S equals area of the base plus the perimeter times the slant height over 2. So I need to find the area of the base, but I'm going to see what else I know first. So I need the perimeter, I need the slant height. Slant height is given to us again, it's 18. Perimeter, well I notice over here, they were kind and gave us an overhead shot of just the base. I have a hexagon here, all with 8 sides, so 6 times 8 is 48. Now, we're finding area of a regular polygon. Think back to when we did that. We're going to use apothem times perimeter over 2. The nice thing is they gave us the apothem for radical 3. We just found the perimeter of 48. Now we just need to divide by 2. So, when we start to put that in the calculator, I get approximately 166.38. So 166.38 is what goes in for B, plus the perimeter of 48 times the slant height of 18 over 2. So then I get 166.38 plus 48 times 18 gives me 864 over 2. So then I have 166.38 plus 432. And that is approximately 598.38. My label then would be inches squared. Okay, so just like we had something similar but not quite on cylinders, we have something similar on cones. So area of the base of a cone is always a circle, so we're going to use pi r squared. And then instead of p, we replaced it with c since we use circumference. But we know our circumference is 2 pi r, and then we still have our slant height on the end. What I notice here is this half times 2, and a half times a 2 just cancels out. So I end up with pi r squared plus pi r L. So let's try one of these. S equals pi r squared plus pi r L. So I have pi times 3 squared plus pi times 3 times my slant height of 5. I'm going to leave pi alone for a minute. I have 9 pi, then, and I have 15 pi. So 9 pi plus 15 pi would be 24. Pi would be an exact answer, meters squared, or if it wants an approximate, I would do 24 times pi, which would be 75.4 meters squared. Alright, we are stopping there for today. If you have questions, feel free to come see me. I'll see you in class.